All right, let's change your wheel bearing on the Pontiac 5. I'm going to show you basically. If you pick it up and it sounds like a roller skate, you can kind of hear that. I don't know if you can even hear it. This one, there's no noise at all. This one sounds like a roller skate. Let's listen. You can kind of hear that a little bit. Wheel bearing's no good, so let's replace it. On these Toyotas, even though this isn't not a Toyota, it's Pontiac 5, but it's the same thing. They have threaded on here. You can actually just put a bolt in there. It'll press off the drum. That's what it's for. Or a lot of times it's just a little rusty. Knock it with a hammer. Which is what I do. You can kind of hear it now. Shouldn't make any noise at all. You know, they can be like that a long time before they cause you a problem, but it's kind of irritating when you're driving it. Looks like on this one we've got 4 bolts on the inside, right there, and that should be it. Pretty easy. It's got a 12mm on them. Pull all 4 of these out. Easy. I'm going to put a little bit of silicone on the threads when I put them back in. They didn't seem to have any Loctite on them. I believe they should. I mean, I'm going to use ultra black silicone as thread locker, just to be safe. All 4 of these come out. Bring you back in. Just wiggle this guy around a bit. I'm going to try and pull off the bearing without pulling the whole thing apart. Well, there it is. There it is. That's all there is to it. Put it back together. The new one in. So on these, they have, some of them have later models. I don't know which year they did it. They had a sensor on here. If you can see, let's get you up close, because when you're ordering your part, you might have one that you see has a sensor on it, like that. You should be able to use this one on either year, on the early ones, but you can't use this one on the late models. So I think all of them, you know, verify it with the pictures on your part, whatever, have the sensor now, and they just make them all the same because they all fit. So basically the hole should be the same. It's just that this thing sticks out and it doesn't get in the way of anything on the earlier car, so it should just go right on there. We'll check it out right now. So I just use this Mega Black stuff as a thread locker. It works really good for me. Again, if you want to try these things, do it at your own risk. And you know, if you put this wheel bearing on and it falls off, don't come looking for me. That's up to you. You are the one fixing your car. I'm just showing you how I'm doing mine. There's no advice here. You just do your own deal if you want to do it. So anyway, all 4 bolts in, a little bit of thread locker on there. Blue Loctite also works. My guys use that, but I use this. It works great for me. All right, I don't have any torque specs for this stuff, but I just went with my old method of tight but not too tight. So you guys do that however you want. You look it up, go ahead. But basically, I put the drum back on, wheel back on, and we're done.